Well, very respectful, but it's somebody I pray for that you'll be bigger than all of us in this business, because you're doing it very well, and we're respectful about it. Thanks very much for turning the searchlight on me. I have been turning it over to other people, but I'm happy that you're here. This is my own office. By the way, I've been in this, I call this place BISCON Corporate Plaza. Okay. We've been here in the last 24 years. And this is where we started BOS, that you guys know. When I left radio, I came here. And this is a very fair place that we conceptualized the Bisi Olatilo show that has brought about all these awards that you're seeing here all over the place, about which we're very happy. Then 6 years ago, we transformed into BISCON Television, which is getting a bigger platform to exhibit all that we do. You know, in BOS, we cramp so many things together. We do parties, we do sports, we do politics, we do projects, visibility for different state governments. By the way, you come today on a day when two of my very good friends, Governor of, what to call it, Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, got re-elected for a second term. And of course, Doi Diri, my very good friend and Governor of Bayelsa, also got re-elected for a second term. And I think they both deserve it, because they've helped us. We're not just friends with them, they help our business as well. So I'm happy that you guys are here.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much.
So how are you preparing, sir?
Preparing? What I've said to all my friends is that I'd rather they do it for me. In the same way that I told my children as well. I've done everything for them, and theirs for the asking now. And in fairness to all my friends, they have not been silent about it. I'm the one who's saying, just let us finish. You know, I just finished one big event. My daughter got married, and the whole world was there with me. So I said, no, let's catch some breaths. And I'm happy that they've all on standby for this. In fact, yesterday, the president of Lagos Lawn Tennis Club, Chokwe Abere, called to say he knows I'm planning mine, but he also wants to honor me, for my, what do you call it? Then the vice president also called, vice president of Lagos Lawn Tennis Club, and I can count them on my fingertips. Yomi Badejo Kunsara has not allowed me to rest. The same way Rafiu Ladipo, because that's the vice chairman of Ikoyi Club 1938. All my friends have been massing around me and saying, let's do this. You've done it for people, let's also do it for you. But the date, as you know, 20th of December 1953, that's when I was born. So 20th of December, Wednesday, that's the day. And we decided to do it in the same place that I'm very used to. That's the 10 degrees. And I'd like to thank DG Doherty, who has taken me as an elder brother and treats me as such. And he's been so kind. So that is it. And of course, what are we expecting during the, my 70th birthday? It's going to be a double-edged thing. My wife and I will be turning 42 as a couple, as our 42nd wedding anniversary. And we're going to be having a Thanksgiving session, and we're going to be having Pastor Dr. Jelabi to lead the, the Legion of Clergymen. He was going to preach. Turning 70 is by the grace of God. The sermon is going to be around that. And Pastor Tuai Godalo will be part of those who will help in also praying, and of course, the greatest of all of them, my own father in the Lord, Pastor Wale Oladin. All of them will be blessing me at my 70th. And of course, things like that without BJ Sachs is like a non-starter. And of course, the guy who has been with me all along, Sugar. Once I just mentioned it to Sugar, Sugar said, We should be planning it for you. So that's how it's going to look. Then we're going to be launching my memoir. Do you remember when we turned 20 BOS? Well, there's a book that I wrote, and quite a lot of people have been saying, why don't you relaunch it? And because it tells you the story of my life. How did I even get into broadcasting, and how did I meet my wife, and everything that's very important in my life. So they're asking that we do it again. So these are things that we're going to be celebrating on the 20th of December, Wednesday, to mark my 70th by God's grace.
Well, how does it make you feel?
I've said this and I continue to say it. I feel very fulfilled and very thankful to God that I'm looking the way I'm looking at 70. As I've must have told you earlier on, my wife, my mother, that's my mother there, a blessed memory. She couldn't make 70. She died at about 67, I think. My father also at about 65. So I must thank God for this. But they both died in my arms. I was very close to them. That I can lift my feet and all that. But I thank God, this has to do with the kind of business that I do, which is broadcasting. I do that almost all, should I say, on a daily basis, until when I sleep, until when the eyes close, actually. And I think that's a good thing. All right, what's your back?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay, watch it. Of course, I'm sure you can see all of this. This is the gallery. They say photos speak. Of course, this used to be my most favorite before he became a governor, a president. He was the governor of Bayelsa State, and he was very kind to me then. For this is Sonny Irabo that you all know. This is at the 80th birthday. Could it be 80th or 75 or something of Pa of Ebenezer Obey, and that's Pa Deboye. And of course, this is Shegun, Uncle Shegun Ashoba, my very good friend OGD. These are friends that I'm very familiar with. And of course, His Excellency Senator Theodore Amaifule LG, Governor of, what they call it now, Abia State in those days. And Abia was like a second home to me then, a little more here. Of course, that's the #1 industrialist in Africa, our own Are Akani Razak Okoye. Of course, that's me there in a way. All right, now let's go this way. Well, this place, this is where we sit down to have all our strategic sessions, when we have people who are either visitors or want to do business with us. Once they tell us exactly what it is, we call a few of our guests, a few of our staff rather, we'll sit down with them and discuss with them. And we've got it all wrapped up. All right. This is where we have all the these are the guys who do all the big things that you see, the editors here, Henry Chukwuneke, Brito Mobolaji. In fact, you came on the day when production day, the BOS that you know, we're just packaging it, we're cooking it. He's working on the 6 o'clock news or 7 o'clock news, I think, or 6 and 7 o'clock actually. And that's the lady who's on the news. So that's what we would do here. And this is a thing that powers the BISCON TV that you know, because we're on 24 hours here. So these are the things that We'll go to the studio downstairs, but these are the things that this has to be on 24 hours for the studio itself to be on. So that's what it is. Let me just this. Sorry. Hey, yeah, thank you. Wow. Wow, wow. Now let's go here first. Okay. Should we want my white journey? Okay, so let's start from here. This is our newsroom, and Tomilola here, Lakoja Ajidaba. They are the young ones who are helping to keep this organization going. I think that they're preparing for the news. As I've told you, we do the news seven different times a day here. We do sports, we do politics, and all that. Okay. That's Stella Apara, the newscaster. I'm sure you've heard about City People. That's Shaya Kenge, that's the owner of City People. They came here, they're doing something on my 70th. So they want to see how we actually work. The 70 year. Huh. Then what you glad my gentlemen, please. So this is our studio. This
MCA.
I explained to them. That's Mr. Nee.
My name is Nee Ajay.
Okay.
So
Who are you?
manage this.
Who are you now?
I'm general manager of BISCON Communications.
Hello.
Then I also manage this NCR. So these are where we push out all our equipment and the content to all over the world. So let me start from this place. This is our YouTube channel. So from here we stream directly to YouTube. But this is our playhouse. So this is where we project all our content. Then we stream from here through this black magic to YouTube, then to YouTube to
From YouTube.
to all over the world. And this is where we monitor what is going on YouTube. Like you said, these are monitor also. This is a black magic monitor. And this we get CNN and every other channel from this.
Just in case just to keep abreast of what's going on. You might want to take me and that's Mr. Evo, Mr. Langley. Jamie Mogusi, that's it.